Well, good evening, folks. Welcome back to the farm. It is a gorgeous evening out here this evening. It's actually kind of late afternoon, early evening. The sun is just beaming down out of the southwest, and we're heading into the greenhouse. So I've transferred some seedlings over to the greenhouse because, well, there's a couple reasons. We're just a couple days away from spring. March 20th is coming up fast. And, well, the main reason is because it stinks in our house. So last year we planted all our seedlings. We put them all on the kitchen table. You can hear the little puppy whining there. Put them all on the kitchen table. And by this time last year, like half of our kitchen was just like an overgrown rainforest slash jungle, and it got a bit much. So this year we decided, no, we're gonna put all this in the basement. So we've got a walkout basement in the house and lots of natural light. We thought, well, we'll just set up a table. We'll put all our seedlings on the table there, and it's gonna be fantastic while we kind of finish the greenhouse. So about a month ago, my wife Carmen come back to the house with a bag of Miracle-Gro potting soil and started putting everything in these biodegradable seedling pots. Well, it was that same day there was just a strange, this smells like horse manure in the house. And it got stronger and stronger and stronger. And now, of course, here we are like 3 to 4 weeks in and it's dissipating. But it's a very, very pungent odor, and it's not pleasing at all. Sometimes you head out in the evening and you got a little bit of, cow manure, sheep manure or something like that on the evening air. And it's like, okay, well, but it's not an offensive odor. This is, you walk in the basement, it's just like, oh, this does not belong. So it's time, even though it's maybe a little bit early, it's time to get this stuff out in the greenhouse. So we built this greenhouse. Well, it was supposed to take a day. I think it took about a month. And then we had little stuff to do, like sealing up around the windows and stuff. So we've kind of stopped up all the gaps, but it's not insulated. So it doesn't hold the heat, but it does work very well to attract, the sunlight. So we might have to, a little later on in the project, come back and reconsider insulating some of the side and the back walls, some of the roof panels. We'll see where this goes. Anyways, so trial and error. I don't want to lose the whole garden. So we're bringing 2 trays out today to see how they fare overnight. So firstly, I picked pumpkins. Pumpkins because, whatever. If we lose the pumpkins, we're not going to starve to death. And they were also the biggest plant, so I arbitrarily, with no knowledge whatsoever, just said, well, they're the biggest, they must be the hardiest, right? They could all be dead in the morning. I guess we'll see. And the second was the onions. So when Carmen ordered seeds this year, she ordered onions believing that we were going to get onion bulbs. We didn't. We got onion seeds. So we're going to grow these onion seeds into onion bulbs, and the next year we'll plant the onion bulbs and we'll actually get onions. It's kind of a multi-year investment when you get onion seeds. So that was a mistake. So they're going to come out of the greenhouse, and if they die, they die. I don't really care. I'm not too keen on onions. I don't mind a little bit, but you know what? I wouldn't be heartbroken if, whatever, they all got frostbite and just died. So we're going to give it a crack here. You know what? If they die, they die. Yeah, sure. But I'm really hoping they don't. That's the real truth. I'm hoping the greenhouse that we've obviously invested a significant amount of time and effort into leads to abundance. That's the end game, right? We want to aim for abundance. We want to be able to reduce our reliance on the grocery chain, on grocery stores, on processed food, on food that's got so many miles on it, and be able to just come out here to our kitchen garden and get our lunch, get our supper right from here on the farm. Well, I'm just back in the shop here now. I was just mixing up some chicken feed. So we've got a 3-bucket system there where it's 3-day rotation basically for fermenting the feed. So the first one closest to the sink there, that's tomorrow's feed. And then as I empty that one, it'll get refilled up with dry feed. We'll soak it and move it to the back of the pile, and just goes round and round. But speaking of chicken feed, I have not even had supper yet myself. I don't know, it's got to be 10:30 at night. I cooked supper for Charlotte and got her taken care of. Then I had to go to town for a meeting, so I'm a hungry bear. So I better get in and get myself, actually made pulled pork in the slow cooker today from the pig that we raised right here on this farm. So I want to get a piece of that, that's for sure, along with a good cup of tea. So I will let you go for now. I hope you have a fantastic evening. we'll see you tomorrow.